Welcome back to another installment of Doki. Literature Club. Yes, installment. We're installing another episode. I guess I'm up.
Yes, read.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Forgot what we were talking about.
So did I.
Oh,
Yay.
Zach.
Me.
Who should I show my poem to next?
All the
Zach.
options.
Yeah.
All of the above.
Dot, dot, dot. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time to finish reading.
Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Just could be like, this shit's trash. I'm just making sure.
You're riding fucking blow.
I guess that it might be after reading through. Wait, okay.
Ah, so it's that bad?
It's pretty fucking bad, bud. No.
Trash. Tinfoil tear.
Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands.
And gets rid of her eyes.
I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes, and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
I have to fucking yawn right as I'm about to speak. God damn it. Right.
Yawn.
Sorry. Oh, fuck. Right. It's just that there are specific ways, specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers.
Man, having to redo episode 1 4 times really took a toll.
Yeah, it really fucking did. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I can recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri
She
finds
literally
her train
called
of
your
thought,
shit weak.
Yeah, holy god. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Oh, of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that get into writing even a simple poem. Not finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased.
Biased? How?
Look at the bitch. I don't fucking know. Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine.
With purple being my favorite color, if I saw someone with the colored eyes that Yuri has, I'd be like, hey, are you single?
I'm pretty sure that exists and they're called contacts.
Well, no one's gonna actually wear purple contacts day to day.
I'm sure someone knows
I'm
it.
sure viewers at home, send your Twitter or your Tinder application to Matt.
You know, all 5 of you that do that.
Just roll them in,
Yeah.
right in the YouTube comments. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now, bitch?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. What? After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
God, her
How
handwriting is
fucking fun reading that.
ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. the last remaining street. Okay, it looked like an H. It looked like an H. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calms. Wait, I bathe? Wait, is that an S or is that a fucking apostrophe?
Calm.
Okay,
Apostrophe.
looked like an S, kind of, right?
Yeah, I'm not blaming you. Calm.
Breathing air of the present by living in the past. The light flickers. Is that flicker?
Yes.
Okay. I flicker back. That does not look like
What the
flicker.
fuck? Do you flicker back at lights? You got a light switch on your tummy? What the fuck?
What was that motion?
She just went.
Seizure. Bitch got
Oh.
seizures.
She's epileptic. That makes sense.
Yeah, the light's flickering. She's all foaming at the mouth.
Next time you see someone having a seizure, I'm like, damn, he's flickering hard. Dot, dot, dot.
I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. No, that was pretty good.
What? Nani? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read. Yeah, because it was fucking hard. Flicker and flicker don't look like that.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh. That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem.
What the fuck is flickering?
Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Oh god. Not at all.
Please don't write longer. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild.
Oh god, you went
Something
easy on this.
to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Hoo-ha.
Boo-ha! That was spot the fuck on. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Zesty boy. Okay, her laugh is just gonna be boo-ha!
I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do. Where the fuck did I see truly?
Oh,
They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture.
you're flickering.
I'm literally flickering. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolical compared to a ghost. God, I fucking hate her. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
Damn. ... That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. I'm retarded.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Please don't. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. That's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing
Yeah, but these
abilities.
fucking shit.
Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read into tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Yeah? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come across as nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually gave a shit.
Holy shit.
Which people did, by the way. All my friends really. My mom too, she was really into it. Sayori liked it for sure.
My dog liked it.
Next.
You just read that.
And Zesty Boy did too, isn't that right? So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own.
God damn.
First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style.
There's beef.
I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Zesty Boy, your fucking way you spelled your stupid fucking name. And Zesty Boy liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Are they gonna fight? Fuck yeah, fight!
oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I...
Ooh.
You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Beat her ass! Maybe you're just jealous that Zesty Boy appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh god.
Alright, Matt.
Is everyone okay?
Don't interrupt. There's
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Zesty
Oh
started
shit.
showing up.
She got that
Jesus.
what's the erection drug?
Viagra.
Yeah, she got the booby Viagra. Natsuki.
The Grinch got that heart Viagra.
Natsuki, that's a little... It's Natsuki and Yuri. So we have to go at the same time, Matt. Ready?
Alright, 1, 2, 3.
This doesn't involve you.
I don't like the fighting, you guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Grab his dick and twist it! Twist it!
Twist his dick! Twist his dick!
Zesty Boy. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making poems if all you've convoluted? What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out like a reader and not at the reader and not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Zesty Boy.
What? Wait. There's a reason. Okay. I was trying to okay. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Zesty Boy?
Well,
Oh god, y'all didn't even time that. I'll just dot my way out of this bitch. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I don't give a shit.
Who are you gonna choose?
Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri. ... But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. ... Sayori!
Get away from me!
Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? I almost tripped up.
Zesty boy.
That's me.
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's been being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? You sound like a woman. This is exactly what I want. Why no one likes.
Holy stroke 2.0.
Stop!
Underscore from you two, I guess.
Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems are pretty shit. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting?
Because...
Well,
Also, you're a bitch. Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were.
Is that a compliment?
Big and beautiful.
Oh, now it is. ... Yeah, just... Ooh. Sayori!
He's saying that like a Japanese. Sayori!
I'll say to you!
Sayori-chan.
Oh, Jesus. Sayori stands up triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Fuck yeah. Now you make cupcakes. Yeah, holy fuck, she zoomed. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. You're supposed to make cupcakes. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. What? She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her.
That's not
Okay.
my fucking responsibility.
I would hate to see her get. I would hate to see her get hurt herself.
That works.
Wait, I would hate to see her get hurt
Self-hurt.
herself.
Yep. Nailed it.
That didn't make sense. Or did I just not read it right? I don't think I read it right.
Moving on. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Zesty boy, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about it. What? It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Fuck that sentence.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
Oh god.
And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. ...
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress.
Yeah,
I nod
who do
to
you wanna
myself. What? I don't
Who do you
fucking
wanna
know.
impress?
I nod
Which
to myself,
girl?
newfound determination.
Zesty boy. Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Fuck me. She already beams at me. It truly has been a while since Siori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Damn, we walk fast. Siori. About what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You good?
Yeah, no.
You know, between Yuri and that Suki, does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that.
Because you're here, Hunter.
I promise they're both wonderful people.
My dick's causing issues.
You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Zesty boy,
I don't.
it's nice that I get to spend time with you at the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's... God, I saw that coming from 2 fucking miles away.
Everyone's gonna be so much fun. Every day is gonna be so much fun. Every day and everyone in it.
Sigh. It looks like Siori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there?
Oh, shit.
Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Siori. I pat Siori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Siori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Do what? What are we doing?
And we'll find
We're
out
out.
what we're doing next time.
Fuck, we're doing
I guess it's gonna be a poem.
God, fuck.
Pop!